Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more.
Get your funky ass in this motherfucking bath, bitch. Mommy, I can't get in. Girl, shut your funky ass up. You already the fuck out, so bitch, shut up.
Oh my god. So that was for y'all. That was for some of y'all who are gonna automatically come on this video and be mad because unfortunately what's happening with Cardi B. And unfortunately me having to speak about it because I'm gonna speak about it. Like I'm gonna speak about it because first and foremost, let me tell you why I'm gonna speak about it. Because I'm a fan, actually, which some people might not think. They'll be like, oh, you're a hater. I'm actually a fan. That's one. So I'm gonna speak about it because of that. Two, I love music. Three, I love female rap. Okay. Four, I speak about everybody. So Cardi is not gonna get left out of this. And I'm gonna speak about it, but that was for y'all. That was for y'all because I know you're coming. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's not gonna stop me from saying what I have to say because what I have to say is the truth. You know what I'm saying? So this is crazy. I don't even have time to do my regular intro because there's so much I need to say. So I have to do this before I even get into Cardi B because there are going to be people who are going to say, what about this and what about that? And try to come up with all of these excuses for Cardi B and why would you say this and why would you say that? So let me just get that part out of the way because I know it's coming. Okay, so Future and Kendrick Lamar and Metro Boomin just dropped music. So it has kind of taken over the top spots of the charts. I did see that when I checked, and then I checked chart data and things like that. So I will say that his album did knock a lot of songs out of the tops. The only female that has remained in the top 10 artist is Ariana Grande with her album, which congratulations to her because wow, that's an accomplishment, especially when the album just came out. Okay, so somebody's gonna say that, oh my gosh, Cardi B only got knocked out because of da da da. Okay, that's a possibility. That is a possibility that Cardi B could have gotten knocked out because of that album coming out of the top 10 and flying down the charts like she has. But the rebuttal to that is if her song is any good to people and people still care about it, the song will rise back up. So if you believe that after this album hype is over with, Kendrick, Future, and whoever released, that the song will restabilize and it'll come back up the charts, okay. I personally don't think that's happening. Sorry, I'm just gonna break that to you right now. It flew down the charts and it's gonna continue to fall because people, like I told you guys in the beginning, are not and were not talking about this song. And I said that when I reported that she went number 9. I said that. I said congratulations to Cardi B, but I don't hear a lot of people talking about this record. And people were like, there are people talking about it. Da, 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 da. Must not be that many people talking about it or listening to it or really getting into it if it flew down the charts like that. Also, let's move into the other thing someone's gonna bring up. You're talking about Cardi B's song flying down the charts. What about Nicki Minaj's singles? Okay, fair point. You could bring up Nicki Minaj. We can talk about Nicki Minaj. Actually, let's talk about her right now before I continue to get into Cardi B. I said a while ago that Nicki Minaj should have gotten top 5s and top 10s with this album. Nicki Minaj failed to do that. She failed to get any top 5s, any top 10s. Cardi B has debuted higher than Nicki Minaj with her single Enough Miami. She has done that. She has managed to outdo Nicki in that capacity. I'm going to give I'm going to give Cardi B that. She did that. However, the difference right now, actually, let me pull up, and I'm not a barb, by the way. Somebody's going to think I'm a barb off of this. Oh, holy crap. Somebody's going to think I'm a barb off of this. I'm not. But let's go ahead and show y'all this really quick. So, as I stated just before, Nicki Minaj did not make any top 5s or top 10s off of her album. She should have been able to do that. She wasn't. But the difference is, okay, Nicki Minaj has released her album, I don't know, Pink Friday 4 or 5 months ago. I don't know how long ago. And she has Everybody, her single, 16 weeks on the charts. It's still stable on the chart. It's still on the charts, period. that within itself, excuse me, is an accomplishment because a lot of songs since then have come and gone. Let's see what else. FTCU by Nicki Minaj sitting at number 82, 16 weeks on the charts. Her album came out months ago. Her songs are still stable. That's the difference. That's the difference. And with this song, Cardi B's song being at number 40 something right now, if it doesn't stabilize, it's going to leave the charts entirely. Nicki Minaj's songs haven't. This is not coming from a stan. This is not coming from somebody who even cared about Nicki Minaj's album, because I quite frankly didn't like the fucking album, and I told y'all that. Okay? This is coming from somebody this is just the truth of the matter. That's all it is. It's just the truth of the matter, and the truth of the matter is, if you want to bring up Nicki Minaj in this conversation, what this is not about Nicki, but somebody's going to bring her up, okay? The truth of the matter is that Nicki Minaj's singles that she dropped from her album have remained stable on the charts. Yeah, are they super high on the charts? No, but they're still there. And Cardi B's song is going to fall off the charts if it doesn't stabilize, just like his did. It was number 1, and then now it's gone. It's completely gone. It doesn't have anything to do with, it's just the truth. That's just the truth. And the truth bothers people and it hurts, but that's what it is. So, since we addressed that, let's move into the rest of the video, because this video isn't about Nicki, it's about Cardi B. People who like music, understand music, love female rap will know that this is the truth and not somebody who's just trying to talk crap about Cardi B. But a lot of people can't understand the difference between that because a lot of people are dense. But anyway, let's move on and just talk about this situation with Cardi. Like I originally said when I brought out the fact that she went top 9, I was so happy for her. Like, I was genuinely so happy for her, because I was like, okay, great. So this is going to be the start of her new era, because I was like, okay, she dropped the single, she dropped the freestyle, she's gearing up to launch, right? When I thought top 10, I was reminiscing on the times where we had WAP and the times where we had Up, and those were top 10 top charting singles, right? And I was thinking about the reception and the hype that those songs got from people, fans and the general public. And I started to realize very quickly after, her song went top 10 or whatever, that she wasn't getting that reception. No, it's like nobody has been talking about that song, like I said. And people were saying, oh, yes, nobody, I'm going to say it again, is talking about that song. Not like that. There's, like I said, there was people doing TikTok challenges for it a little bit. I heard a little bit on Twitter, but barely. It's not in conversations like that. I don't hear it outside. I don't hear it around. I don't hear it. I don't hear it. I don't hear about it. I don't see about it. There's a lot of songs out right now that I hear more about that are lower on the charts than Cardi's song from other artists, which I'm not going to really talk about that right now because I have a video to make about that. But something just isn't right. Why isn't this song getting the reception that her other top 10 hits have gotten? And then come this week, we see that it's dropped a million spots because nobody is really supporting the song like that. The Barty Gang can get mad at me, but why aren't you guys supporting the song? Like, you can't get mad at me for bringing out the fact that the song dropped when it's your guys' responsibility as stan fans to support it. I'm a fan of Cardi B. I already told you guys that I didn't like the song, so I didn't stream it like that. Enough Miami, I didn't like it like that. So I did not stream it. But you guys who are going to be mad at me for bringing it up should be streaming it. So you should be more mad at yourselves than be mad at me, if I'm going to be honest. Also, a side point that I wanted to bring out, Never Lose Me, the Never Lose Me remix. Haven't heard much about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, along with her, her freestyle, her single, and then now the Never Lose Me remix, I'm not hearing a lot of people talking about that either. I don't really, the Never Lose Me remix was okay, but I didn't really like Cardi B's contribution to it. I prefer the SZA and, Flo's parts. So that I haven't really been hearing much about either. Also, let's talk about Puntaria a little bit. So, not too much on this song, honestly, because this is not Cardi B's song. This is Shakira's song. So I'm not going to judge her harshly about this, but that debuted at number 72. And, so I'm, like I said, not too crazy on that. A lot of people were saying this was a flop, but, let's actually, check they're comparing it to Nicki Minaj's Tusa. So let's look at that. Since y'all always want to compare Cardi and Nicki, let's do it. Let's just go ahead and do it. So so then we have Nicki Minaj's Tusa with Carol G at number 70. So that didn't debut super high either. So people were comparing the two Latin records. Okay. So yeah, so both of them didn't debut super high. I'm not judging either one of them really off of this. But a lot of people like to say that, Tusa's better because Tusa was more stabilized, I guess, or was more, there was more hype around it, which I don't know. Again, I don't listen to Tusa, but putting those side by side in case somebody wants to compare. Um, Okay, moving on. Okay, so this is my issue. This is my issue. I don't have a problem with, Cardi B's song flying down the charts. Not every single song is going to be a hit, but when it debuts in the top 10, you're going to assume that people like the song and it's going to stay relatively in that area. Top 10, top 20. Otherwise, what was the point of it going top 10 if whoever was streaming it just allowed it to drop like that? That's the point I'm trying to make. And also, it's frustrating because Cardi B is supposed to be releasing an album. So, me as a fan and somebody who just analyzes music in general, I would like for her to have a decent rollout, and she can't have a decent rollout off of this song. She can't have a decent rollout off of Punteria. She can't have a decent rollout off of the Flo Milli remix. She can't have a decent rollout off of Like What. She can't have a decent rollout off of Enough Miami because the songs are not stable enough for her to roll out this album on. She needs to have a song that's going to be in the top 10 or number 1 and stay there or stay in that relative area in order for her to roll the album out because the song that she puts out, people have to like because obviously the singles that she's dropping are going to be on her album. You know what I mean? And if people don't care about them, how are people going to care about the album? You guys have to make these connections. If she's your fave, if she's somebody that you love, if she's somebody that you like her music, why not just be honest with her and keep these connections and say, yeah, you know what? Straight facts. You're right. In order for Cardi B to have a good rollout, she needs to have singles that people care about. Why can't we just admit that for like our fave if you claim she's your fave, right? Okay, moving on. Now, at the time of me recording this video, Cardi hasn't come out to say anything. I don't, she could have said anything or done something by the time this video is out. If so, y'all can let me know. But um what do I think Cardi should do is the question. She's gonna have to release something else. She's gonna have to drop another song, another feature, another remix, another something. Oh wait, I don't want her to do a remix of the song. She might try to do that. She might try to put somebody else on it, like a feature to make the song rise, like a remix. I don't, well, personally, because I don't like Enough Miami, I don't want a remix. So if she tries to put somebody else on it, it's not going to change anything for me because I never liked the song to begin. It's just frustrating. Like, as somebody who loves music, as somebody who's a fan of Cardi and has been a fan of her since Bodak Yellow, okay, I want her to release her album this year. I want her to release her album this spring, summer, somewhere here. But how is she going to release it soon with this type of, I mean, she can still release it if she's gonna, but I'm saying I want the people to latch onto it. You know what I mean? I want the general public to care. I want people to care. And this song is completely going off of past people's radars. They've named other songs of the summer. This single is supposed to be a single summer single, right? Other songs that have been dropped around this release are being called song of the summer, not this song. There is no conversations about the song. There's just not. And if you guys are on the internet, then you would know that. And that means you do know that deep down inside. I guess the only thing I can say for Cardi that I think she should do at this point is just try to drop something else. Try to put out another song, I guess. Try to, and for the Barty gang or whoever who's gonna be mad, y'all need to support the song. Y'all need to try to get it back up the charts. That's gonna be hard because this album just came out with Future in them. But if you feel like the song, you guys can do it, then try to pull the song back up. But I don't see it. I don't see it rising. So I think at this point, Cardi B should just try to drop something else. I'd wait a little bit. I'd wait until the Future album has gone down some, and then, or Future, Metro Boomin, whoever, Kendrick. But yeah, I don't even know. And I don't even want to say it's due to lack of promotion because I've seen Cardi, she's been promoting her song, she's been talking about it, she's been posting it. She's promoting it. So if she's promoting it, you guys aren't streaming it. At the end of the day, you were. whoever was streaming it for a bit, but now you're not. So nobody can blame me for that. But anyway, that's really it for this one, guys. I have a couple more videos I'm probably going to put out today. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. I love you so much. Bye.